Oh, fecker, there you are. Well, listen, do us a favour, will you? Can you make yourself something to eat? Because I cannot get my head out of this book. Madge sent it to me during the week. Look, this is your brain on Shamrocks. It's by this fella called Mike Ferrer. And like yourself, born in America, but Ireland in his soul. And all his family in Ireland. And like you, he'd go home in the summers when he was a young lad and meet up with all the relations. And it reminds me of a story. When I brought you home one year, if you were 5, and we went home anyway, and Nanny was giving you a glass of water, and you know what you did? Yes, Nanny, for some ice. Well, I was mortified. You were like, Nanny, I can't drink it, it's not cold enough. And poor old Nanny, no ice in the fridge. Well, I tell you, from that day on, she had ice. Anything for her little fella. Anyway, there's this story that reminds me of something similar. It's called Ketchup for Granny. Well, he goes home and his granny is all about him, right? And she puts out this big spread. There's cheese, there's ham, there's potato salad, everything. And they're about to sit down. Well, you know what? Let me read a bit because I won't do it any justice. So picture it now. He's home with his granny and they're about to sit down, and the granny says, she sounds like a great character. Do you have everything you need, pet? She would ask proudly, surveying the spread that had been put out before you. I didn't see any ketchup, Granny. Do you have any lying around? An eyebrow is raised, a head is tilted, and the uncle's wife is dispatched to make the 5-mile run into June. Well, God bless you, she says, half laughing. Sure, the Lord Jesus Christ cooked the Last Supper with his own 2 hands, and you, the Yank, asks for ketchup. The ketchup would be at every meal from that point forward, even if it was toast being served, just to prove you'd never catch her flat-footed again. The suitcase is packed, tears are shed, and a few £100 are crumpled and placed in your palm. You smooth them out in the back seat on the way to the airport, and you realise that there is the equivalent of your father's weekly wage in your hand. The most valuable gift, however, is revealed when you open your suitcase and find a 1 litre bottle of Ken D Great Value Family Pack Tomato Ketchup as a momentum for your dinner. There's a note taped to the bottle. Now, if you're without ketchup, it's your own fault. From that point forward until the woman's death, you would bring her a bottle of Heinz as a souvenir from America. She will shrug, tilt her head, lift her eyebrows to the heavens, and laugh with a rattled cough before stabbing her turf fire with a spike. You lean into her hospital bed to give her a kiss for the last time, her lungs filling up with water by the second. The woman in the bed next to her is wailing at no one in particular, lost in her own madness. Your grandmother bristles for a second and between laboured breath says, sure, I wouldn't be here at all if I had her lung power. When you open your suitcase in your bedroom after coming from home and from her house, you will find packets of ketchup in your shirt collar, your pants pocket, and your medicine bag. You will take that ketchup bottle into every apartment or house that you will call home from now on. And that red container produces a smile each time you look at it. It makes you think back on the life of an amazing woman and provides a past connection of your own sly sense of humour and the obsession with always getting the last word, which in this Irish woman's case translates into remember me. Ah, fecker, isn't that a great story? I love it. Jesus, I'd love to meet him someday. I hear he does book signings. I'm telling you, first chance I get, I'm going to meet him. Anyway, listen, fecker, will you make us another cup of tea because that one's gone cold? I want to read the next one. Nancy from the north. You could see the look of content buried in my mother. Yes, when she's... Go on, fecker, make me tea.